its own impact on the people, and people respond to it. Earlier, Bharat Jodo Yatra, even I went to Srinagar to at the concluding ceremony. I participated. Now also they invite all parties wherever it is possible. Our parties also join and express support and solidarity, and there is an impact. It's a political campaign. It is a political campaign, and Mr. Modi is also going everywhere. How many times he visited Kerala? You count in South, because he has asked how many times he visited South. So every party will try to reach out to the people. But finally, what should be our objective? Our objective is to save India, to save the secular democratic Republic of India, to save federalism, to save democracy. If we have to achieve this, that is why we are opposed. No, I will have to. Where? In Maharashtra? No, everywhere we are negotiating. We will let you know. We will fight. We will fight reasonable number of seats, and we are realistic also, and we are negotiating with that. In Maharashtra also, we are negotiating for a couple of seats. But even yesterday, when I was sitting with Mr. Sharad Pawar, I mentioned to him. Today, I could not get Mr. Uddhav Thackeray, but I spoke to Mr. Sanjay Raut. Let us see how things are going to be. Okay? Sorry, I will have to rush for the airport.
There was also one question, sir. Is BJP trying to
Authoritarian. Now,
do you think Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra will effect positively impact in upcoming elections?
Sir, that question, additional question, Rahul Gandhi is also promoting 5 न्याय. You may have heard that 5 justices.
India Alliance, when it had a meeting at Bengaluru, there we came out with a common declaration, statement. At Patna, we declared Desh Bachao BJP Hatao. In Bangalore meeting, we came out with a collective declaration. There we mentioned several issues. Now it is for each party to identify issues, go to people. That is good, because even though we march separately, at the time of striking, we all want to strike together. So 2024 Parliament elections is the moment for collective. Good morning to all of you. I understand you are also in a hurry. I am also in a hurry. I will have to catch the flight to go back to Delhi. I have a few things to tell you. The 10-year rule of Mr. Modi and his government has been proved to be disastrous for the country. Country is in multiple crises, not only economic crisis. Country is in deep crisis in other areas also. BJP has been proved to be a political party acting under the directive of RSS, whose ideology is divisive, sectarian, communal, fascist. For the past 10 years, BJP and RSS combined has been aggressively pursuing certain policies in order to rewrite our history in order to redefine our nationhood. That poses a grave threat to the democratic republic of our country. And there are people who think already we have lost our republic. Now it is time to reclaim our republic. That is the concern expressed by those who love India, who think for the prosperous future of India. In this context, our party considers 2024 parliament elections are very critical for the country and its future. If we have to save India, if we have to safeguard the idea of India given to us by Dr. Ambedkar and galaxy of leaders, the BJP RSS combined must be removed from power. BJP has to be defeated in 2024 elections. This is our firm view. If at all we have to save the constitution, save democracy, save federalism, save secularism, BJP must be removed from power. This is our firm conviction, and with this conviction, we are working with all other left secular democratic parties at national level as well as in states. And we are part of India bloc, India alliance. There can be uh, problems, small difficulties when it comes to seat sharing, because that is a very difficult exercise. But having agreed to that, our party is of the view that the secular democratic parties must have mutual accommodation to each other, keeping in view the primary objective of defeating BJP and saving the country, saving the republic. So we are discussing in all states, and we are confident that BJP can be defeated despite the aggressive claims made by Ms. Modi. He is coming back to power for the third term, and he will do this, do that. These are all claims. And Mr. Modi and his government think they can hijack the thinking of the people. That's what they think. They can hijack the thinking of the people and get back to power. There are many issues. Now, suddenly, one nation, one election.
You said you can defeat the BJP party, but how is it possible? Because many leaders left the India Alliance and joined the BJP party. Then how it is possible?
Many leaders means not from all parties. Some places there can be opportunities, there can be self-interested politicians in some parties. They have left. It doesn't mean they have taken away the popular message with them. No, that's what I'm saying. Those who have left, they have been identified as renegades, as betrayers, and they have betrayed the people and the country. And they will be given a fitting reply by history, by the people.
Comrade,
It was Swaminathan Commission which made that recommendation. Farmers should get MSP. Why? Modi government is not agreeable to that. On December 16, all central trade unions gave a call for countrywide strike. Why? The working people are agitating against the anti-labor policies of Modi government. Modi claims he is Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas, but in reality, Modi is not with farmers, not with workers, not with young people. We should understand. He talks about Yuva Shakti, Nari Shakti, all yeah, Kisan Annadatas, all. But in reality, what is the future of our young people? Unemployment. What is the rate of unemployment? Never before we had such higher rate of unemployment in our country. Mr. Modi promised 2 crore jobs per year. What happened to that promise? Instead, what is happening today? Country is falling into the trap of this foreign debt. Foreign debt. Even International Monetary Fund has given a caution about this. It's termed the electoral bonds as unconstitutional. But I was in Parliament. Mr. Arun Jaitley was the finance minister. I strongly opposed. We cannot agree to this. We are opposed to this. Finally, how it was brought, you should know. In the name of money bill, electoral bonds scheme was brought. Because if it is money bill, Rajya Sabha has no role. Only Lok Sabha decides. So with their majority in Lok Sabha, they brought this electoral bond system and it has been thoroughly exposed. BJP is number one party which utilized the electoral bonds to amass wealth. Media has put out all figures, whatever figures available in public domain, because in a free and fair manner. Free and fair elections must be held. And there should be level playing field to all political parties. All political parties. And here I can mention in Kolhapur, our communist leader, Indrajit Gupta, when he was in parliament, a committee was constituted under his leadership. It was Indrajit Gupta committee which proposed to discuss and decide upon state funding of elections. Till now, no discussion in parliament, no discussion in Election Commission of India. So money power is a major threat to free and fair elections. And BJP thinks because of electoral bonds, it has amassed huge wealth. It can somehow manipulate the elections. That committee. We said we can't agree to this. And this will not safeguard our democratic republic. I said, because what the BJP thinks under one nation, one election slogan, and BJP thinks it can create conditions for ending the parliamentary democratic system in India and paving the way for presidential form of government. Again, in Maharashtra, I must say, Dr. Ambedkar emphatically rejected the idea of presidential form of governance in India. Ambedkar opted for multi-party parliamentary democratic system, but Mr. Modi and his party BJP, they want to end this multi-party parliamentary democratic system, and in that place they want to build some kind of presidential uh, form, and which really means an authoritarian dictatorial rule. This we strongly oppose